The smallest guy on the floor will toss it to the two longest guys. Tyler Ford.
You starting already,
right.
huh?
Everything's a little bit short right now for the Pels. Down by 5 early. Dyson Daniels coming off the pick.
That's his shot.
Yep, the little runner is going to work. And no numbers, but pace. Young leaves it. And a nice finish. Jalen Johnson, timeout, Pels. Early offense is needed. Eve going to the
I like that.
That's a good
I like
take
that.
against Capela. Brandon. And he got the foul from Roddy and counted. Now.
This is Dyson.
Yep, and almost, yes, it is taken away. Risacher, well, indecision again, and give up the dribble at the half-court line. Garrison Mathews, the guy that was undrafted out of Lipscomb. And what a night he had. A career night from beyond the arc. He was 7 of 13. Brandon going to the hole. It'll be Brandon Boston. Gets the triple. They took 53s last game. They're going to get 40-45 up. Brandon tries to answer. Gets the triple. So the Pels have been 4 straight after a 2 for 11 start. A couple of triples included in there. And too easy. 2 fouls. Javonte Green just picked up his second. 7-point game. 8 minutes gone by. Against the rookie. Nice spin. And the finish. Yeah, he's going to go up. And on the run out, he finds Roddy for 3.
And the thing is, if you run Garrison Mathews off the three-point line, you have done your job.
No lob available. So Brandon Boston waltzes his way to the rack. Kept it alive. Back at it. Blocked away. That was Jalen Johnson who's back into the game with the block. Fall away for Hawk. Man, Jeremiah timed it beautifully.
That's nice.
Timed it and brought it. Now, good look. Corner 3. Jamal. Cain's got it. Give Jeremiah the credit. Only a 3-point game. Yeah, but the Pels fell down early by 9. Hawk couldn't believe it. Nice wide open for 3. Looks good.
That's playing with pace. You go back to a few nights ago, they were 21 of 29 from the field when they shot within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock.
Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, wow.
He called glass. I heard him. That's a huge loss.
I was always told preparation plus opportunity equals success.
With Pels on a 9-3 run, nobody stopped the basketball. Van Keep and Wallace straight to the rack. 14 and 16 in their 30 against the Western Conference last year. Hard off the heel, nobody. Anybody awake? Jose going to the hole. Man, will they get it off in time? Got to go. He will. Yes. A break. Just the way they drew it up.
It's a good job of Jalen Johnson staying vertical,
Straight
not bringing his arms down.
Mathews.
Again, you have to get up. You have to get up and force him to put that ball on the floor.
2 minutes gone by. Uneven. Hawk needs one. And he gets it.
There you go.
Darius Garland, one of the best backcourts in the NBA on Wednesday night. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Nice bounce entry. Jose on the dime. Cleared away by Risacher. Don't always look for pace. You said that. And on the trail, you got to get him. Got to get him.
And then comes down, spots up in the corner, and is shot ready.
So he's got a steal, a couple of rebounds. Johnson creating space. Yeah, put his shoulder in and down. Take it out of his hands.
You got to look at the rim. Larry's at the rim.
Yep.
Yep.
And it gets the easy one inside.
The moment that he comes in, it's a lot of guys. All #1 picks aren't the same.
And a good shot. Brandon Ingram got a piece of it on Capela's run to the rim. It's his second foul, though. Trae Young. And he'll go to the line. And they go to Johnson right away on the block against Javonte. And fell asleep.
It's a great cut by Dyson Daniels.
Pels bench has done a good job. They had to match the
Trying
bench.
to get that switch. This switch right here.
Now, all the way down. Mid-range. Jose.
That
He's
switch
got
right
it.
there.
Now, their first play of the second half. Jalen Johnson with 10 of the shot clock. Movement off the ball. And an easy one.
That's why it's so important to take things away.
That is the 9th turnover on the Pels. Compared to 7 for Atlanta. Trae Young sets it up beautifully. So a sluggish start like the game began for the Pels. A little more than a minute. And nobody takes Trae Young. He'll get it. Brandon coming across. Up against Dyson on the fall away baseline. Great look. He'll get it back off the deflection. And around Capela, the shot blocker. Pell's desperate for that.
Right, again, not just allow this ball just to continue to move around the horn.
Jalen Johnson all the way to the rack. They're killing the points of the paint. It's controlled out of bounds. Save. Good job, Jose. Now you capitalize into the shot clock. Brandon, corner three.
That's a big play.
How
that
big
is a
hustle by Jose.
Huge play.
Jalen Johnson inside out with Risacher. And soft touch off the glass. Jalen Johnson inside out with Risacher. And soft touch off the glass. Dyson with Johnson. And he's going to the line. Fourth foul. You got to let it go.
You might as well let him dump that basketball.
Now Brandon on Dyson. And he spin to the baseline. Fought away is a good look. He's got it. Trae Young too quiet. 7.5 to play in the third and a 3-point game.
On that switch, you got to get up.
It'll be Jose for three. Coming up short.
Incredibly important time.
Dyson Daniels on the run.
Not going to stop.
Nope. And the floater, it'll work.
I like it, though. He ain't backing down to a soul.
Trae Young going for Capela.
Great pass.
Yep.
Gosh, that's a great pass.
Pels can't buy it right now as they're down to 41% shooting. 12-4 run for Atlanta. And Capela. Timeout Pels.
So it's not just scoring, it's not just facilitating. He's done a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Hawk. Before Larry Nance could get out there. And the length of Risacher took it away, so Mathews. And it's blocked.
Play by Jordan Hawkins.
Outstanding. Didn't quit on the play after the turnover. Jose. Yes! That's big. He's got Jose on the trail. How about a free ball from Jose? Tip. Tice. Or make it Jeremiah. And Brandon back at it.
This should be golden.
Yeah, it is going to be.
Yeah.
Now this is the end of the floor. You got to pick it up. Roddy.
It's a good cut by Larry.
And Larry on the hammer. Looking over to the bench of the Pels. 15 to the shot line for the Pels. 9-point game. They're still buzzing off that one by a former Pel. Hawk. He'll go to the hole. Good take all the way on his weak hand. Looking at the bench. 11-point game. Brandon Boston all the way to the hole.
Play, man. Brandon Boston can
into
play.
Double figures. He's got a dozen.
He can play.
Points off mistakes, almost identical too.
You got to find Brandon Ingram. With no Dyson Daniels out there.
Right, get him going. They double him. That frees up the corner three. Cain got it.
You got to hit it.
Back to an 8-point game with 9+ to play. It has been a struggle since the beginning, and especially the third quarter. Brandon launching a three. Yes!
I love that shot. I love that shot for him.
Risacher trying to back down Cain.
See, they're doing everything. Like, basically, right now, Jalen Johnson's their facilitator.
Wallace, quick release. Smart play. Smaller man. And he beat Cain.
Yeah. Right. Great cut.
Trying to get there. Now the double team. How about a spin to the baseline and a fall away? That's tough. Got it! Really difficult. And that's without Trae Young on the floor. Brandon Boston. And it's going to be taken away. Lowered the dribble right into the teeth of the defense. And the hammer from Jalen Johnson. Nobody stopped the basketball. Ooh, another easy takeaway. This time Larry Nance. And the finish. He has made a three, but he's had his way down around the rim, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He's played well. They are just so much more aggressive in these dribble handoff situations. And we talked about this after the Indiana game. You have to find a way to play that style without playing against the Indiana Pacers, right? Which means playing with pace, continuing to get the ball up and down the floor.
So the frustration with 4 of the prize starters missing.